Hello! More tips for you to manifest lots of money. So how much? You're the one who must decide. But it's all based on my successful experience and using Neville Goddard teaching. So here is a story. One of my Russian film festival at the Kennedy Center needed $100,000. It's lots of expenses when you try to put together such a project in such a building, well known all around the world. Yes, it's a Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. And $100,000, it was needed to spend for several expenses, including food, including transportation for special groups, attending my film festival. So it was some extra expenses I didn't expect. But I got the bill. And in order to keep festival going, I had to pay in a week. So I, first of all, looked around and thought through all my practical, knowledgeable thoughts, and nothing came to my mind. And I just decided to use Neville Goddard and his technique with lots of relaxation. I turned off the phone, and I turned off my computer. And I used to have a lake by my house, my old house. Now I'm living on the Potomac. I got myself comfortable, into comfortable shoes, and I stopped any thoughts. And I was just walking. It was the day light, and I was just walking around very slowly. And I remember Neville Goddard in one of his books said that you have to deeply breathe in and out and just stop thinking. And when I feel totally relaxed and I feel like I'm not thinking, there was no thoughts in my mind, I began to imagine that the bill I got to cover additional expenses is paid. I kept walking around the lake, and now in my mind it was the bill paid. So how did I feel that bill paid? I just got the feeling. And you know how to get the feeling, paid bill. It's a wonderful feeling. So you don't owe anything to anyone, you paid. Your consciousness is free, and free right now, and free to imagine something else. So, and another thought came to my mind that I have to think from the experience I already got. So, and the first thought came to my mind, my next project at the Kennedy Center. What am I going to do? So what kind of expenses I'll be covering? So how big the group I'll be inviting from Russia to travel to United States to attend my film festival. So, and I was already in the future with my paid bill in the past. So, and then I, went back home, took a shower, watched TV, totally relaxed, not letting any thoughts into my mind. And then I feel like I want to go to bed and fell asleep. So through my mind, one more time, with my God, with my imagination, I went through the same scenario. I paid the bill. I don't have to pay anymore because it's paid already, those necessary $100,000. So next morning, nothing. Next morning after next morning, nothing. And 3 days later, in the evening, I got the phone call. My business partner, who borrowed the money from me, I actually forgotten that he exists because it was a situation I was supposed to sue this guy or just forget it. And I decided it's gonna be more trouble suing anyone, and I forgot. And here he is calling me, telling me that he remembers and he appreciates that I didn't take him through the court, and he's ready to pay me back. So, and it was $150,000. He paid me back, and I paid the bill, and it was my true story. Try, sweetheart. And the most important part of any time you try to imagine the money or paying your bill, begin with the love to money. What the money is, it's freedom, it's luxury, it's freedom of choices. It's your luxurious life in a way you can possibly allowing yourself to imagine. Money is love and freedom and choices. And this type of feelings, begin to imagine exactly the money you love to bring into your wonderful life. So I'm waiting for your comments, and thank you very much for listening.